Alright, so new vlog in Bang Tao, Thailand.
But yeah, I got my first technical knockout.
I do 300k here and that's last 30 days. Even if you have a successful model, etc., you need a very good base. The view is kind of... and this is shit. With AI, either you adapt or you basically getting replaced by AI. I'm right now here for like 2 weeks to try to see how life is there and work at the same time and do like workout once or twice a day. And this will be a business vlog where I'll show you a little bit of the day-to-day life of an entrepreneur. And I run an agency that's making right now around 650k across FanView and OnlyFans. So I'm going to do like a quick room tour, real quick. So fridge, the bathroom here, pretty clean, but pretty like simple. Okay, it's quite small. I'm just here for like 2 weeks in Bang Tao, and this I booked for like a week just to arrive, see how it is. It's pretty small as you can see, but this will be good for the like your desktop workplace. Doesn't need more than that. This is the place. Little bit of like building construction here, but if I don't show you that and just show you that, it's pretty clean, you know. So did a 40-minute run in front of the sea with the sunset, etc. So was pretty good. I have one model. It's like a Venezuelan model, whatever, that want to start. So usually it's like pretty low quality models. So I don't really care about that. But got two new FanView chatting clients that want my services. So I basically answer them. And let's see if I can do the call today, because I always try to do the same day and start same day. Because basically, the more you wait to start with a client, that's true for any business, the less chance you have to actually work with them. And it's also obviously show that you are reactive, you know. Once again, if I put myself into the customer shoes, I try to hire an agency and they don't start same day. It's kind of pissing me off, you know. So to do what I preach and to do what I would want. So yeah, basically we did the call, everything went right, I mean for my part. Then we obviously, Sami is still doing the call and giving him more advice. So right now we are basically analyzing, he got like 100k views, something like that in the last 40 days, which is a nice start. But we see it's like 80% Mexico and like 5 to 10% US. So that's very, very bad. And we are going to fix it. Okay. And how do we fix that? We mostly add caption, we make the talk. Okay. We are going to engage with US accounts so that little by little, it will become mostly US traffic. It's impossible obviously to have 100% US traffic, but having like from 50% is already good. Obviously we want more than 50%. Alright, so just finished the call. Chatting client once again want me to manage his I think OF account. For OF model is making like 50k a month, so we'll see. And I finished the call with another chatting client making like 12 or 15k on FanView. I just recorded it, so I think I have like gave you a snippet of it already. So yeah, you will be able to see. And this guy wasn't using the free trial because he was doing the chatting himself, sleeping like 5 hours a day. So you see he's worried about, you know, how we are going to chat. Not much about the results because you know the results I'm making, but you get the idea. He's not 100% sure how it's going to work, you know, and about all the onboarding, etc. And he's not doing free trial, so he wants to try actually the free trial, see how it goes himself for a week, and then we'll get another call if he likes the free trial, and then we'll probably work together. All right, so I'm back home from the meeting that I had with the guys. I'm going to start with them. They have two OnlyFans models that have, you know, both 50k. I think I said that already. They have both 50k followers on IG, and they want to start OF with them, and they want us to manage the actual OF account, and they do the marketing, which is something that we do pretty well. Okay, I tried to film, but I had only one phone. You know, usually I can like call and film myself with the other phone, but this time I had no phone, so I couldn't record this. But I basically had a call with one of the models that we have right now, okay, that is on OnlyFans. She's basically, she had one account with us for a long time. It was the second small account that was doing like 6K, 8K, something like that. And she's not really like paying any attention to it. It's like a secondary account, okay, like secondary in the bio, etc. She don't really do marketing. She don't really do script or whatever for this, and we basically scaled this account to like 15K, okay, per month. So she's pretty happy about it, and she's not happy about her main account that was in another agency, and they were doing absolute trash and not even following the script that she made and doing nothing for 50%, okay. I asked her, etc. She's like a trans model, and she basically said the truth, okay, that they weren't doing any marketing, okay. So I was like, okay, I'll give you like half the price or even less, and at least I will do a proper chatting, and you're already doing the marketing yourself, so you don't need to do anything else, okay. And we restarted with her, and her account is making right now like $40,000, which is pretty good. I'm going to show you the account, but the main thing is that she have been basically bringing more traffic, and they hasn't been helping at all with the marketing. So by working with us, she already earned like, like 30% more than what she was earning before, and not doing any more work. Instantly up her revenue, okay? And I also did the call with the other guys that are like chatting client, as I told you, not the call. I'm so used to call, like in real life meeting with them at a villa. I try to show you a little bit of how the villa looks without being a weirdo filming everything, okay. But it's a nice villa in Thailand, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we are going to start with their model, pretty chill guys. And that's cool, because me as a person make me like network and meet people that some of them in the villa, for example, they were not even doing the actual business, okay, like the OFM business. They were just doing like normal business, but it's always cool to connect with these guys, okay. And yeah, and we launched a 6 AI model. It can be like hard to believe, but it's the actual truth, to be honest. But yeah, pretty busy day. I think you get the idea. I really want to vlog like the normal stuff that I do. There is like a day that are slower, there is day that are way more active, you know. But at least I'm giving you the absolute truth of what I do. And I also like scheduled a call with accountant again, which is kind of the boring part, but it's kind of part that is actually very important to do.
All right, so we are Tuesday, so I worked well this morning. Did a 45 minutes, oh my god, or 1 hour MMA training in Bang Tao, right there. It's prettier if I show you the front. But yeah, got my first like technical knockout by I don't know, some kind of pro fighter or whatever. So nice lesson, you know. I'm a 0 out of 10 in MMA, but luckily my business is scaling, and it's good to take 1 hour, 1 hour and a half to clear my mind, take a shower, take a smoothie or whatever, and then go back to work with a clear mind. And trust me, I will be very calm after that. This is the place I got fucking destroyed. But pretty nice gym and nice people though.
Today I'm back home now. My business partner had a call with a model from Ukraine that wants to be helped with the management, and she actually signed, so that's pretty good. She's like good looking and motivated, and she has a like husband that speak actually good English, so that should be good for the long term. And I'm pretty happy because it basically shows that I managed to delegate the work that I do inside my agency, which is very hard. So basically I had the time to do a training, and the agency wasn't relying on me to sign the model. And now I have time to like just go home after the training. I buy like a protein shake. I mean, there's nothing left. And I got my ass kicked at the MMA, so a bit complicated, but you know what I mean. Delegating the work is very important. And regarding my work right now, I do 300K here on this CRM, 180K here, that's last 30 days, and around 100K here. These are mostly chatting, okay, clients. When we start, the more we have, you will see the more results, the more sale we will make. It's perfect. If we have a whale, maybe he'll spend like 3-4K in the same month. So I didn't give like that many updates regarding the vlog because I have some like problem to handle in the company, like every single entrepreneur. I'm still in Thailand right now, so obviously it's hard to work with like the, you know, like the time zone difference. And obviously I'm doing working out, trying new place. I keep changing apartment, and I actually run my agency. Okay, and I film new YouTube videos, I do a lot of stuff, so that's why I didn't give many updates. But right now the focus is more on filming more YouTube video, more like natural YouTube video with tons of value, as I usually try to do as much as possible. So I'm focusing more on that. I've looked a lot into AI automation for content creation, for many things. And I do a lot of calls with my clients, trying to give them as much value. I manage the mentorship, etc. So that's a lot to manage. So I don't even film when I go to the gym. I don't really film when I go to the MMA, etc. I met a guy, French guy in Thailand, very good guy. I hope if he watched this video, shout out to you, man. His name starts with an E, but I cannot really say his name. So yeah, guys are pretty open to meet here, to network, etc. So that's pretty good. Okay, it's just that it's a bit hard to combine everything, film, etc. But I try to film you as much as possible because the goal of this vlog is to really document the business and with a bit of personal life, like personal life and business, but like my life is 90% business anyway. So it's not like fancy yacht or like villas or whatever. I am looking for a villa, but you see what I mean? You see the real day-to-day stuff. So I wait for you guys in the comment to give me more, how you say, comments on what you want to see inside the vlog that you're not seeing here, because I film like 2% of what I do. So I should film more, but like, what do you want to see exactly? Like, I know client, for example, we do a lot of hiring for like the chatting, etc. So whatever you want to see, tell me in the comment and I will try to adapt the vlog videos. So another happy news from a happy OFM manager. This is a classic day in the life. I just lost a model doing 56K, so $56,000 last 30 days. I am not that happy about it, but at the same time, I kind of knew this model was going to run out of the agency at some point. It's a model we didn't sign for that much, but like we were getting like insane results, and she basically left because she wanted to increase her percentage, you know, like more and more, and then you end up like not even doing profit. Why I make this video is not to rant about the model or living. Even if you have a successful model, etc., you need a very good base in model acquisition, and you need to split out the risk. You cannot have a model that's like 80% of your agency. I was talking about this to a friend that is focusing on like one creator for like the past 2 years, and now he's starting to scale to the creator. I feel like it's insane to have everything on a creator. I think with that I lost maybe 10% around that of the agency revenue, maybe 8%. So you see that's not very good, but at least I try to set up a business that is not that risky. I have tons of AI model, tons of other OF model, you know, male, female, trans, whatever. At least I set that up well before that happened, and I knew it was going to happen. I told it to my business partner, and I knew I wanted to make this video when it happened. So moral of the story, make sure that you actually have proper risk management like in your agency. Don't put your eggs in the same basket. And if you have the choice to invest your time on an AI model and not on a real model, because a real model can leave you at any time. Even if you do the best results, etc., they will always find something to say, whatever, to leave your agency. So I've been a terrible vlogger, but it is what it is. Okay, I run an actual agency, and before I didn't understand like the YouTuber that were saying, oh, but I don't have time to film anymore, or I'm stopping YouTube and I'm starting again YouTube. I understand, because it takes fucking work, like actual work every single day to produce the content, especially when you have an actual business. So, quick update. I changed my scooter. Nobody cared, but I care. It was pretty cool. I upgraded my scooter because I almost trashed on the fucking road because the scooter was like too small and I was trying to turn. No more. I need to stop being a cheap rat and rent like small scooter where I could literally rent like a supercar if I wanted to, but I don't care that much. But for my safety, I'm going to rent a better scooter. We started with 2 AI models, which is pretty good. How much they do, I don't even know. I think one is making just 2K, something like that. The guy have 2 other models he wants us to manage the account. And the first AI model that we started this morning is making God knows what. I should add notes of what I do in my day, but we did started with an AI model. I think a few $1,000 on this model, which is pretty cool. Tomorrow I have another call with a guy making like between 10 to 25K with his model. I'm going to try to help him scale. A bit of coaching, a bit of chatting like I always do. Other than that, lots of stuff that I need to remind myself. But in this video, it's like 9 p.m. I've been working since this morning and I did like MMA striking. That's why I'm very slow and dumb tonight. But yeah, very good in Bang Tao Phuket, and the level is very high, you know, so it's very hard. What else? I improved the script for the AI model. I'm getting more example to give my clients to know exactly what to do, and I give them the actual content so that they can take the content and clone it and just put their model on it, and I give them actual tutorial on how to do it. Okay, and now I'm even building a service for my own clients so that I can create their content for all the no safe for work content for their fan view account, for example. Obviously doing the chatting, so doing all the sales. So it's really like full account management. Obviously it's very hard to hire people and like how do you say, deliver in time, etc. What else? Lots of like clients management, especially for 2 of my biggest OnlyFans creators, which is a male and a trans creator. The one that I lost today, that is doing 56K. I don't even know if I told you, but yeah, I lost a model doing 56K. That's why I also need to do an update. I filmed a reels about it. But like, yeah, I lost her, so it's very important. That's why I was saying in the reel that you absolutely need to not focus all your time, etc. on one model. Yes, you need to focus time. You need to have people, if possible, that do it for you. Otherwise, you cannot scale. But like, don't put all your eggs in the same basket, because I'm not like, you don't see me trying because I lost a model doing $56,000. So obviously it's a lot of money for me. Why? Because I had this case happen many times over the past like 4.5 years. And you never know when a model is going to leave you, but you know the model is going to leave you at some point or just stop working. Okay, that's what happened in 99% of the case for various reasons. She could be sick, she could want to stop OnlyFans, she could like just want to try another agency. The case is that we were doing pretty good results, but she tried to negotiate the price way too much, okay, like killing all the margin that we had, so we had to actually stop with her. Today, luckily, I have a lot of other OnlyFans model and a lot of other fan view model. Okay, so 2 things that are very important. We are making more customized chatting way of doing things with the account of the male model, because it's a guy that is really available, so we can do way more custom content. We reviewed the vault with him because like he had script. I mean, he saw that he had a lot of script, but most of the script weren't like that with that much quality, and he had like 7 scripts in total, and this guy is making like $35,000 per month. So obviously he had whales. If he had whales, it means that his whale have bought lots of the content. Okay, if the whale have the content, it means that we need more content. He saw that he had like 15 scripts, but in fact he had like 7 scripts, and some script were like half one. It's like basically not good quality content. So we made sure to analyze yesterday all the content with the manager and the chatter that he needed on his account to give him a proper feedback. Another thing we put in place is that we implemented is like a weekly report, because most of the time we don't do that much weekly report, because I mean all the stats they're already on OnlyFans, but this guy wanted weekly reports, so we are going to give him a weekly reports. We did a lot of change on his, we made an actual sheet with the guidelines, etc. Because before all of that, we were kind of like doing it already, but now we try to professionalize this, you know, like make it more simple for him to understand. To give you a little bit of data regarding that, we send 6 mass messages per day, 6 mass messages per day. But I'm going to compare that to another model where we are sending twice as much, but because it's a different model and it's a different case, okay? And the other model is making a lot of money as well. So basically the guy sends some of the mass message himself with picture that he take live, with video that he take live, with voice also. Even though the voice, we make the voice with AI and we send it for him. So he's not doing that. All the mass message with text, we are doing that. So he's doing the mass message with the images and the videos. It's not mass message PPV, it's just normal mass message. The goal is to then sell one-to-one with the subscriber. Okay, very important. We also made, actually, we are implementing mass message PPV, 1 per week. By the way, we were not doing it. We're going to trial that. We agree with the creator. We wanted to try that because he tried at some point, was working a little bit. So now we are going to implement that between 39 to 149 because we do not want to devaluate the content, obviously. Okay, new small apartment once again, but the view is kind of better than the last one. And this is shit. So the goal is clearly not vacation. Right now I'm trying like the life in Thailand, but the main goal is to focus on the business because this is basically most of my life. This is what I like to do. We are scaling a new OF model that we signed like, 2 weeks ago, something like that, a week and a half. And it's going pretty well. The model is making almost 40K. So that's pretty cool. We're getting lots of new AI model. We are still improving the chatting by a lot and the clients really love it. So I'm trying to really focus on that, focus on YouTube. And I have a project of another like side agencies made for like girl by girl, like agency run by girl for girl, like with a proper branding, etc. We'll see how it goes. It's a long-term project, but yeah, working on a lot of stuff. Once again, it's hard to like do the business, film the vlog, do the workout, discover the life in Thailand, etc. That's why there's not so much value in this vlog, but at least you see a bit more about what I do without filter, as I always do. All right, so a lot of stuff happening during like behind this vlog. I don't even like manage to film everything because I manage like the whole agency, but I managed to renew my tourist visa in Thailand, and I have my DTV visa, which is a 5-year visa that is coming in like a week or two now. So that's very good. I will be able to stay for as long as I want. Currently, I'm still in the same apartment, but I am looking for like a real place, like a house or something. But it can be really hard if you try to find a very good place to stay. If you don't have the whole contact. So now I have like a Russian guy that know a lot of properties here, so that's make it way easier. Now regarding the business, I'm working with a partner to launch like different agency aimed at girl, made by girl. So that's for a more like OnlyFans, girl-to-girl approach, okay, which I cannot do with my own personal branding. And my branding right now is a bit more about AI model, and this is my main focus nowadays. Today I've been working on especially hybrid and AI chatting, so I'm testing a bunch of solutions. But to test the solution, you have to write the script, make sure that the content are done, etc. So that takes a bit of time. It took me like almost 4 hours this afternoon, and I'm not even done testing one single tools, okay? But I cannot just watch what we see on the internet, etc. And since my main strength is the actual chatting, the monetization of the content, I have to stay updated about all that is doing all the new stuff about AI, because with AI either you adapt or you basically or you're getting replaced by AI, which is obviously not the goal. Oh, and by the way, I had to change my accountant. And finally, after 2 weeks, I finally find a new accountant. It took me almost all the afternoon yesterday and a part of this morning today to had to like do all the transfer, and it's not even done. So that's the reality of the business. You have to deal with a lot of administrative stuff, which is pretty annoying, but at least it's done, and now I can a bit focus more on the business. I order a computer, like a desktop, because I was tired of staying on the fucking MacBook all day. So that's another pretty funny stuff, like I didn't even know you could really like rent full desktop. They delivered it yesterday with the fucking gaming chair, etc. So that's good if you go to a place like for a few months, especially in Thailand, they can basically deliver you a full setup that you can work on. For all the chatting client that I have on OnlyFans and chatting client that I have on FanView, quick update, everything is going pretty well. I did lost a model doing like 7k last 30 days, but the guy was a bit weird, like complaining about random stuff that were like completely false, He had a hard time to delegate and have another way of chatting, when we literally did the best months he ever did on his account, which once again, in my opinion, make absolutely no sense, but it is what it is. But I started for the past like 3-4 days with like maybe 4 model or 5 model, some small doing like 1-2k per month, but it's models that are growing, and a model doing like 10k, something like that. I'm also working on a partnership with a guy that is very good at doing the marketing, but he's bad at doing the not safe for work content and the chatting. So it's a new partnership with me, and we should be launching the model by tomorrow, because basically yesterday I created the model, we validated the model together, and now I have 3 full script with images and video. My script that I have right now are around 20 images and like almost 10 videos. Videos are like 8 to 15 seconds, very high quality, with dildos, etc. So very, very, very like the exact content we want. So we should be able to launch the model tomorrow if we manage to deliver the first 3 scripts today. I also take care of all the like feed posts for the FanView account. I even provide the FanView account because the AI model is linked to my FanView account, because it will be basically my model, and I will work with this guy for the marketing part of it. Okay, and then yeah, regarding the YouTube video, I keep posting on YouTube, which is pretty nice. I have like 5-6 videos that are really good about IG ban solution, IG warm up, etc. But I just don't have the time to manage everything, sadly. But I do have the script done, but I still need to like film the video and maybe get an editor, edit some stuff. But it is what it is. We cannot do everything, especially since that I had to fix some administrative stuff, which take a lot of my time, and it's something that I really despise doing. Okay, it's really, really bad. So now I'm off for a run, real quick run. The view is not that bad, if you can see, and we are going. Oh, the phone don't fall. We're going there. You don't see with the sun, but there is the sea. I have like 30 minutes to run. I probably run and then come back and work again, because I need to fucking work. Lots of stuff to do. This quick update for the vlog. I've been doing many things at the same time as always, which is a bad thing and a good thing at the same time. Bad thing is it split my energy, etc. The good thing is I put in so much work that at some point there has to have something that works. And since I do many different things, my business is more safe. Okay. But yeah, I've been doing a quite good amount of time, around like 2-3 months in Thailand right now. But like it's getting hot as fuck. I am going back to France. I think it's tomorrow evening. Okay. And yeah, I'm working on building an agency, girl to girl, on the side. Still scaling the AI model, trying to structure my company and my investment by investing mostly in stock. I'm working on, I schedule to buy another apartment next year, maybe in France. So I have to work towards that. Yeah, so a lot of things. So this vlog has been awful, I can't even film too much of this vlog because I actually already have another call, which is a guy that want to like do business with me, launch AI model and OF girl with me, since my strong point is chatting and I also know how to develop a model. He have access to model. we can work together. So I've been in Thailand for more than 2 months now, and this is the conclusion of this vlog. If you saw like the series, the other vlog in Rawai that I did in Koh Samui. Now this is the conclusion for the vlog in Phuket. Okay, I'm in Bang Tao right now. I think the life there is pretty good, to be honest. I will give you the bad points and the good points. The bad points first. The food compared to France is complicated to get the you know, like good quality food. It seems a bit dumb, but it's, I mean, to me it's important, you know, good quality like meat, cheese, all this type of stuff. Just like I would say like European food, okay, which is very important to me. And then there's the time zone difference, which can be hard when you work with people from Europe, okay. Then there's the family side that I didn't really like expect to be honest, that hard, because I do like to see my family, you know. After a few months you get to you know, miss them, you want to see them in real life, etc. Now the good points, which is very important, okay. Tax, it's 50% less tax. In France I pay around 50%. Here I would pay basically 0, okay, by doing like US LLC, etc., and not like getting the money inside Thailand directly. But something that I realized is that it's not just about the tax. So right now, I didn't really you know, take a long-term decision of what I want to do. Do I want to come here permanently in Thailand or not? Okay. So yeah, I was talking about the benefits from being here. Doing like sport is much easier than what I have in France. Okay, which I think represent like most of the Europe. There is tons of clubs. Like for example, there is like the Bang Tao MMA. There is like, you can go from like 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m. and there is session every hour doing different stuff. So that's way better. Tax, way better. Sport, way better. The weather, it's different. I'm originally like from Marseille, south of France, okay? And I'm like, okay, the weather here is nice, but the humidity and the heat, especially between like February to like April, it's very, very, very hot. Which is not really enjoyable, to be honest. And now for work, the Wi-Fi, etc. here is pretty good, but at the same time is not the best compared to a real fiber cable in France, which can be a bit annoying. Now for the like infrastructure and stuff, for example, going just to like a Decathlon, or like just doing groceries, for example, from Bang Tao, the Decathlon is like at 35 minutes away, which is a bit annoying. Traffic here can be annoying, especially in the heat, and I'm talking about like scooter traffic. I wouldn't drive a car to go anywhere here, because it's very bad, okay. You can stuck like 3 minutes at a fucking red light with like 35 degrees and 70% humidity, which is not really enjoyable. I think most of it for the conclusion. I'll see what I do later on. And I also realized that if you, I mean, personally, if I come here and I just stay like a month or 2 months or 3 months, and I don't have a good base, you know, like a good setup, like a villa with like good computer setup, all the little things accumulate. For example, you don't have your like a desktop, for example, you just have a computer, then you don't have like your good sound system, then you don't have your camera, then you don't have your mic, then you don't have the exact food that you want, then you don't sleep at the right time. It can be like a big thing when all the little things accumulate. That's what I want to say regarding difference. But there's tons of stuff to do here in Thailand, you know, don't get me wrong, and you can always move out, you know. But for my personal take, I work well when I work like a normal job, like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. like every day of the week. This is where I'm the most productive, and I'm not that productive when I have to move around all the time, okay? And to be honest, like working while being abroad, like my productivity is divided minimum by 2, which is absolutely not what I want. Now the big dilemma is, am I more productive, more able to like develop my company in my home country, okay? So I will just grow the business more like this, or I just go abroad, my productivity goes down a bit, but then there's no tax. It's a bit of in between. Let me know what you think in the comments regarding the tax, and did you like try to live abroad? Did you came back in your country, etc.? For now, I didn't decide it, so I would appreciate if you guys have some comments about this. And yeah, I think that's basically it for the vlog. I try to do more videos when I'm back at my studio work station in France. So let me know in the comment what type of video you want, because I do this video mostly for you guys. Okay, if you like this vlog, even if it's not like lifestyle vlog, it's like really like raw business vlog. Okay, if you like this vlog, please leave a like. Okay, comment what you think, and subscribe so you won't miss the next videos. Okay, see you guys in the next one.